You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV is proud to present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight it's game 2 of the season, the final day of the Beaver Dam Showcase, and the Golden Beavers tonight getting set to host the Novas of Milwaukee Academy of Science. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse. I'm joined on site by my producer, engineer Aiden Voigt, and we welcome you into this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game is also a presentation of McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Glad to have you with us once again, everybody, on this Saturday evening for Beaver Dam girls basketball. The Golden Beavers last night opening up their regular season right here on this floor with a 56-38 loss to Aquinas. In that game, it was tied at halftime, 23 apiece, but Aquinas pulling away in the second half in large part to a 15-0 run that basically turned out to be the difference in the game. Other than that 5-minute stretch, Beaver Dam played pretty well in that game. There was good pace to it, but just that 4 or 5 minute stretch in the second half was the difference maker last night. Golden Beavers did put 2 players in double figures, Emma Julka and Natea Donaldson, 14 points each for Beaver Dam last night, and they'll look to get their first win of the season tonight against this Milwaukee Academy of Science team, the Novas. For them, this is game number 3 on the year. They opened up the season last Tuesday night with a rather lopsided win, to say the least, as they knocked off Milwaukee North 91-15. Last night, though, much tougher, as the Novas fell to Kettle Moraine Lutheran by the score of 76-38. This is a Novas team that is very athletic. They like to play up-tempo. They like to dictate the tempo in their game, so that's going to be a challenge for Beaver Dam. We talked about Beaver Dam last night with so many, girls in new roles this year. There's only one senior on the team. Talked about the losses they had to graduation at the end of last year. You throw in new head coach T.J. Julka installing some new things in the offense, and we said, hey, last night, okay, tough loss, but you cut them some slack. It's early. You've got a new coach. You've got a lot of players learning on the job, is what basically what we had talked about last night. It's going to take a little time for things to get rolling, but, long way to go. I mean, they played 24 games in the season, and this is only game number 2. So a lot more to come over the next few months, but we'll see what adjustments Beaver Dam maybe makes tonight and see if they can get that first win of the season. After tonight, Beaver Dam does not play again for almost 2 weeks. The next game for them is not until Friday, December 6th. Now, obviously, there's a Thanksgiving holiday in there in a few days, but, boy, it would be nice to get off the schneid, get a win, and then have that, almost 2-week time to not only, rest up, but also to work on a lot of things in practice and get ready for the meat of the schedule. But tonight we've got the final game of the Beaver Dam Showcase, and it's going to be the Novas and the Golden Beavers. Right now we'll step aside, but when we come back, we'll have more of our pregame programming. Up next, you'll hear comments from T.J. Julka. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers, and we'll play the interview for you right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
And we continue our pregame programming inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson standing by once again with TJ Julka. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Coach, round 2, game number 2 on the season. Quick turnaround after last night's contest with Aquinas. As you had a little time, not much, but a little time to look back at last night's game. Two-sided question here. What did you like most about the effort, and what are some points of emphasis that you want to clean up in game 2 tonight?
So you said it actually, effort. Our effort was excellent throughout the game. Even being down, it's easy to not continue to work hard when you're down, 10 plus points and 5 minutes left in the game. But we really gave it all we had. So I was really happy with that. Strategically, I was also happy with what we got out of our trapping defense in the first half, especially. Looked really good. So that was some of the highlights. Sure. Low light wise, again, we were just a little too fast on offense at times. Sometimes you push some things we didn't need to push, especially in the first half, and I think it ran us out of gas a little bit. So I think that really affected us in the second half with our stamina. And being early in the season, we don't have the stamina that we will hopefully in a few weeks or in months. But also that's on me a lot to make sure that we talk about slowing down, running through offense, and those kinds of things so that we don't get in that situation again.
Yeah, I thought last night as I looked at it, especially in the first half, I thought the pace of the game was quite good early on. Like I said, things in the second half started to unravel a little bit, but it was that 4 or 5 minute stretch. Otherwise, I thought, again, things were going pretty well.
Absolutely. I mean, I think we talked about this in the post-game show last night. It's that 4 minute stretch where I think they had us at 15-0 run. Obviously, that was the game. The game was really lost there. But again, so we just need to make sure that instead of that game being I think it turned out to be an 18-point game, that it turns into a 5-point game, and that's a totally different thing for them too. They have to play it differently down the stretch if we're only a possession or two behind.
Now, you and I were talking off the air, just joking a little bit, but I said, did you tell the girls last night after the game, hey, we got a quick turnaround, go home, get to bed, and you kind of laughed a little bit, but no, actually you did tell them to kind of rest up and make sure to stay hydrated, right?
Absolutely. We talk a lot about how to take care of your body, and this is hard. Your first game, and you got to go to a back-to-back right away. And really, we don't do this much the entire season. Right. So I think we'll do it over Christmas break. When we do kind of an invitational kind of thing like this, but other than that, you always have a day off in between. So this is tough, and especially early. So definitely it was something that we talked about. We had get water, really get hydrated. If you're need to put any kind of massagers on your legs, do those kinds of things, and then get some rest. We did do a shoot around this morning, early, just to get them moving, and then I told them that again, go home and rest. And then come on back. So hopefully we'll be ready to go, and we'll be able to kind of sustain.
I might have asked you this last night, but can that be beneficial after a loss to have that quick turn? You don't have a lot of time to think about it, to get right back on the horse and go at it again?
Yeah, I'll tell you the same thing I told you last night. Asked me that question in the post-game show and how much I liked it. But no, definitely, for today, it made it pretty easy to not dwell because we just had to go. So I'm really hoping we play well tonight, and then that will make everything feel better. I mean, if you saw the other game, Kettle Moraine Lutheran beat up Aquinas today. So Aquinas obviously, had some issues with staying, for the stamina and the pace of our game. So that is a concern. It's just the pace of how we played that game more than anything, and it was so high that all of a sudden, tonight, if we get into, run into some traps the same way, that you could run out of gas even faster. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
Milwaukee Academy of Science, and we're talking all these comments about pace and tempo. Here's a team that's very athletic, and they seem to like to push the tempo and make you play their game, don't they?
Yeah, so obviously it's on us to continue to, be disciplined in what we want to do. So if that's going to really be the game, I believe, is that if we can stay disciplined, especially offensively, and not let them speed us up, I think we'll be okay. And on defense, I want to speed the game up, of course. You could see that yesterday. We like that. That's going to probably be an identity of ours. But offensively, the double-edged sword of that is to play fast defensively. There's times when you got to back it up offensively, and that's something that we're going to continue to work with them on. And
hey, it looks like it's been a pretty successful weekend here with all these teams from around the state in town, and kind of be nice for the your team to be able to kind of get an eye on other talent from around the state, maybe do some scouting, all in one spot.
For sure. We were watching, a couple of my coaches and I had just been watching Wanakee play. Good team. And obviously we're going to see them in a few weeks. So it was good to see them in person. And I'll get the huddle camera anyway. Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely those are good things. And it's also about, making some, for me, making some contacts. I was talking to the Kettle Moraine coach for a while, and some of the other coaches just to, so that when we email each other for things, we can, they know a name with a face, and hopefully remember me well.
Well, TJ, I wish you and the girls good luck again tonight. Thanks for the time. Do appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike, and go Beavers.
All right, TJ Julka, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back for more right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. Back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse, Mike Tronson with you for Daily Dodge TV, joined on site by Aiden Voigt. Time for the starting lineups. First for the Novas from Milwaukee Academy of Science, coached by Ken Williams. The guards are Ariel Allen, a 5'7" sophomore, along with Jariah Riley, 5'8" senior, and Jada Turner, 5'5", and a senior. At a guard/forward, Cortland Guy, a sophomore, 5'10", and rounding out the starting five, Ellis Williams, a 5'8" senior. So again, for the Novas, it's Ariel Allen, Jariah Riley, Jada Turner, Cortland Guy, and Ellis Williams. For Beaver Dam, starters tonight for the Golden Beavers, coached by T.J. Julka, same as last night. Guards are Shea Marie Ashley, a 5'6" junior, along with Emma Julka, 5'7" and a junior, and Taya Donaldson. Taya is a 5'9" junior. At forward, Lucy Gonzalez, 5'9" sophomore, along with Abby Gutknecht, 6 feet tall and a junior. So again, Beaver Dam with Shea Marie Ashley, Emma Julka, Natea Donaldson, Lucy Gonzalez, and Abby Gutknecht. Beaver Dam in their white jerseys and shorts tonight, the green numbers and green and yellow trim. The Novas from Milwaukee Academy of Science in dark blue jerseys and shorts with white numbers and lettering. In the first half of play tonight, the Novas will go left to right across your Daily Dodge TV screen. That means Beaver Dam goes right to left. They'll switch it up after halftime. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to exemplifying the respect and value that should be given to all senior citizens. If you are 62 years of age or older, or know someone in our community who is, please encourage them to stop by our district office or visit the Watermark for a complimentary activities pass. This pass grants our BD Fam senior citizens admission without charge to any and all activity and athletic events sponsored by the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Go Beavers! And don't forget, folks, if you'd like to send an email during the broadcast tonight, you are more than welcome. And you do that at sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Maybe you want to say hello to Aiden Voigt. Send us that email. We'll be checking it throughout the game tonight. And if you send in, we will gladly give you a shout-out. But just about ready to tip this one off here. Busy day, in fact, busy weekend of basketball here at the BDHS Fieldhouse with varsity and JV games all day yesterday and pretty much all day today. This is the final game, though. Beaver Dam and Milwaukee Academy of Science. They had a lot of teams from around the state in here. And it was fun to not only broadcast Beaver Dam last night, but watch a little bit of some of the other games yesterday and also earlier today. Nice little event that they put on here every year around this time. So Abby Gutknecht is going to jump it at center for the Golden Beavers. And Cortland Guy will jump it for Milwaukee Academy of Science. There's the whistle. Ball's up in the air. Tap is won by Beaver Dam, and this game is underway as Emma Julka has the dribble and gives it now to Gonzalez, who finds Ashley between the rings. This game is underway. Man-to-man defense here for the Novas. And this is Julka sending it cross court. Ashley firing it back to Donaldson on the right side. Beaver Dam just playing catch. Round the horn they go. Julka, lob pass was tipped and knocked out of bounds by who? It's going to stay with Beaver Dam. A couple players all had hands on it at one point or another. Ariel Allen was fighting for it. Donaldson was there. Must have gone off of Allen. So Julka on the sideline gets it in to Ashley. And now back to Julka. Right side on the wing. There's Donaldson. Flips it around the horn again. Ashley in three-point land. Back to Donaldson. Over to the left side. Here's Ashley going to go baseline. Ran into a double team there. Kicks it out. Now to Donaldson. Donaldson on the baseline, sends it back up. Julka. Beaver Dam being very patient offensively. Looks like almost like a 2-3 zone here, actually, is what this is. Thought maybe they were going to come out and man, but looks like more of a 2-3 zone upon further look. And there's a turnover, and Ariel Allen scores at the other end to make it a 2-0 lead for the Novas. Yeah, I was talking with head coach T.J. Julka. I think he might have mentioned it on the pregame interview, but he said one of the areas that they wanted to fix a little bit from last night was the fact that they thought there's a three for Jolka. Emma Jolka knocking it down from behind the arc, 3-2. Beaver Dam leads by 1. Now at the other end there's a layup, no good. Rattled off the rim. Goot Connect the rebound off the miss by Jada Turner. But he said, we almost at times last night were a little too fast on offense. And he says we got to maybe slow that down a little bit. And we're seeing that here, that they're being a little more patient right now, these first couple of offensive possessions. He said they tried to play up-tempo right from the get-go last night, and he thought that might have hurt him a little bit as the ball is thrown out of bounds in the backcourt, and that's a turnover on the part of Beaver Dam. He said, we expended so much energy in the first half last night that by the time it got to the second half, that might have been part of the issue. We talked about Beaver Dam giving up that 15-0 run midway through the second half last night, and maybe the legs just quite weren't there. And look out, we've got, speaking of legs getting tangled up there, we had a body hit the deck. We're going to have our first foul of the game. Looks like they're going to get, is it Jolka or Goot Connector? Looks like they've got Jolka for the foul. That's her first and the team's first. 2 minutes, 25 seconds gone. First half, three-pointer left corner. That's short for Ellis Williams, and we're going the other way. As we had a whistle while they were going for the rebound, this is a foul on the Novas. This is going to be their first. So team fouls are even at 1 apiece. The foul was called on Cortland Guy. All right, Beaver Dam with a 1-point lead and possession. Gonzalez for 3 off the back iron. Goot Connect offensive board. Reverses over the rim, she missed. And the rebound this time for Guy. Cortland Guy throws it ahead. Turner going baseline against Ashley. Fall away shot, no good in the rebound for Goot Connect. Gives it to Jolka. Jolka throws it ahead. Look out as that pass is knocked out of bounds by Jariah Riley, the 5'8" senior. Beaver Dam will keep possession with 2 minutes and 58 seconds gone here in the first half. 3-2 our score. Inbounds pass. Goot Connect could not corral it. Stolen by Riley. Throws it ahead. Pull up 3. It's off the back rim. No good. Rebound is going out of bounds. It was thrown back in by Allen, but Beaver Dam, Jolka got it. And then looks like she got fouled. She was bumped as she was heading up the near sideline. Jada Turner picks up her first and the team's second. Little more than 3 minutes gone by. First half, Jolka left elbow 3. Money! Emma Jolka with a pair of threes to start this game. 6-2. Beaver Dam up by 4, and we're 3.5 minutes in. Nice start offensively for Jolka. She was one of the leading scorers last night along with Taya Donaldson. There's a shot for Allen. Swish from about 15 feet away. Allen's got all 4 points for the Novas. Beaver Dam 6, Milwaukee Academy of Science 4 on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. This is Goot Connect. Left block, sends it up for Ashley, top of the bubble. Gonzalez now bounce pass to Donaldson, sends it out. Ashley over to Jolka, finds Goot Connect. Into the lane she goes. Wait a minute, before the shot, a traveling violation. And that will give it back to the Novas. Glad you're with us on Daily Dodge TV tonight. Again, if you can't be here, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you at sports@dailydodge.com. Still waiting for our first one. Ariel Allen. Allen, bounce pass. They go up to Turner. Now back to the top of the key. Here's Guy, muscling down low. Missed it off the back rim. Got her own rebound. Put back, yes. Portland Guy. Never gave up on that one. We're tied at 6 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. 4.5 minutes gone, first half. This is Ashley. Shea sends it over to Emma. Jolka, shot off the rim, no. And Donaldson, double team, and somehow came down with the rebound, then she got tied up. So the arrow says it belongs to MAS. And we've got our first substitution. Jalen Dronick checking in for Beaver Dam, 5'8" senior. Coming off the bench. We're approaching 5 minutes in. Tied at 6. Allen lost the handle on it, and she could not save it from going out of bounds in that far corner. That's a break for Beaver Dam. They'll get it back. Julka will trot it up the floor, walk through the B and D at the center of the floor. Gives it to Shea Ashley. Shea to Julka, back to Gonzalez. Touch pass into the lane. Donaldson, fall away jumper. Counted and one. Natea Donaldson. Oh, tough shot. Little fall away. And she's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Donaldson had 14 points in the game last night against Aquinas. Averaged just under 14 points a game last year. And getting a substitution in here for Milwaukee Academy of Science, Jabria Williams, 5'8" sophomore, is now on. Free throw's no good for Donaldson, but Beaver Dam has a 7-6 lead. It should be 8-6 though, shouldn't it? Yep, there we go. Now we got to correct it. I said, wait a minute, that's not right. She missed the free throw but got the bucket. Now we got it right, 8-6. 3-ball, Guy, money. That is Cortland Guy from downtown Beaver Dam, 9-8. Nova's on the one call, that's all scoreboard. This is Ashley. Pass to Julka, playing catch with Gonzalez. Now Donaldson double teamed at the free throw line. Back to Gonzalez, out in three-point land on the left. Up to Julka between the circles, finds Ashley. Ashley calling out a play just inside the center circle. Over to Julka, back to Ashley. And now Julka tries another three. High off the rim. No. Guy has the rebound. Throws it ahead in transition to Turner. Turner muscling her way in. Ashley prevented the shot from going. Fighting for the rebound. Who's got it? Dronick came away with it, and there's going to be a foul on the Novas. Big mad scramble for that rebound. So the foul was on Williams. That's her first. It's also the team's fourth. 11:44 left to play in the first half. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. 9-8. Novas have the 1-point lead, but Beaver Dam has the rock. All right, this is Layla Linsenmeyer had just checked in. She's a freshman. 5'7" freshman. She got her first varsity bucket last night. It was a three-point shot. Here is a pass tip, but Julka saves it. Nice pass down low, wide open. Dronick there. The high-low game. Julka with a dime. Dronick with the bucket. 10-9. Beaver Dam has the 1-point lead, and we are now 7 minutes into the game. There's a pass that was knocked up in the air, saved by Cortland Guy. Then Allen finding Guy. It looks like it was knocked out of her hands, but Guy got it. Put a shot up, missed, and Linsenmeyer the rebound. Here's a pass to Ashley. Left side, out beyond the arc. Drives to the top of the key. Ashley wasn't ready for that return pass from Julka, but saved it. Linsenmeyer, post feed. Donaldson, right side shot is up off the rim. It won't go. And that's a rebound for Guy. Cortland Guy throws it ahead. Here's Ariel Allen. Allen into the lane. Nice pass down to the doorstep. Count it. That's Jariah Riley. And it's 11-10. Back and forth we go here. Kind of similar to last night. Beaver Dam and Aquinas were back and forth a lot in the first half. In fact, it was tied at halftime. Donaldson inside the free throw line. Money on that shot. Taya's got 4. 12-11 as the pendulum swings back in favor of the Golden Beavers. Just under 10 minutes and counting left in the opening stanza. Here's Allen. Allen, free throw line extended. Left side, 3-ball. High off the back rim, it won't go. And Linsenmeyer, the rebound, throws it ahead. Linsenmeyer over to Julka, high on the left. Bounce pass, Ashley, she's directing traffic. Feeds Julka, and now back to Ashley up top as they play catch. Ashley drives inside the bubble. Out to Linsenmeyer for 3. Missed it. Might have been partially tipped, I'm not sure. And the Novas back the other way as Allen going in left baseline. Missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound is loose. Who's got it? Guy got tied up by Ashley. They call a jump ball, and the arrow says it's going the other way. It's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. 9:10 left to play first half. Here in the final game of the Beaver Dam Showcase. As we have some substitutions here at the dead ball. Just getting everybody set. Kimora Smith, 5'8" freshman, is out there now for Milwaukee Academy of Science. Faith Trotter, 6'3" senior, is out there. There's a turnover. I think we got them all here. Do we miss anybody? Kelsey Golden also checked in for the Novas, senior. 5'5" senior. I think we got them all now. 8:53 and counting left until intermission. 3 ball from near the top of the key, no good for Smith. Rebound for Linsenmeyer. Here's Jalka up near the midcourt stripe, being hassled by Smith. Gonzalez takes a pass, tried to go inside to Donaldson. It was knocked loose and stolen. And here is a pass. It was actually Turner trying to feed her teammate Smith. Beaver Dam defender knocked it out. Novas will retain possession. They'll inbound on the baseline to my right with 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Trotter giving it up top now. Smith back to the corner, and that's out of bounds. So turnovers. And that one is going to give it back to Beaver Dam, but we have a timeout on the floor. Beaver Dam, a 60-second timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
We have 8:24 left in the first half here at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam with possession off the timeout and a 1-point lead, 12-11 over Milwaukee Academy of Science on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Pass into the lane. There's Gutknecht. Muscles one up, and it's going to go. Abby Gutknecht. 14-11, still a one-possession game. Beaver Dam up by a triple. Gonzalez all over the ball handler Smith. Good defense there. There's a lob past the baseline, and they could not keep it inbounds as Faith Trotter was the intended receiver on that pass, and she just ran out of real estate. Steps out of bounds. Good D on that possession by the Golden Beavers. Here's Jalka flying into the front court. With her stride for stride is Kelsey Golden. Now backs off a little bit. Jalka still on the dribble. Now finds Gutknecht over on the right wing side. Right in front of the Nova's bench. Pass down low into the block. There's Donaldson. She caught it between 2 defenders, and as she went up, she got fouled. This one, Kelsey Golden picking it up. That is her first and the team's 5th. Donaldson at the line, where she was a little better than 66% on the season last year, and the first one is good for Taya. That puts her at 5 on the night. One more coming up for Natea, and that one's no good. Got one of 2, 15-11. Beaver Dam in front by 4 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Off balance shot, no good. Jalka rebounds the miss by Turner, And oh, she got tied up on the way down. And this time the arrow says it belongs to the Novas. Looks like Linsenmeyer's coming back on for head coach T.J. Julka and the Golden Beavers as Donaldson heads to the bench for a rest. Inbounds pass, Trotter, and now a traveling violation after Trotter took the inbounds pass, so Beaver Dam will get it back. 7:21 left in the half. Ashley into the front court. Finds Julka off a screen, sends it right side for Ashley on the wing. Back to Julka. Now Ashley finds Julka again. Over to Gonzalez, sidesteps a defender. Julka directing traffic near the top of the bubble, now works it to the right. Ashley out in three-point land, finds Gook Connect, free throw line extended. Cross-court feed, there's Julka down low on the left side. Fouled. I'm trying to see who that is. That Golden, I believe? Might be her second. Yep, it was her second. And the team's sixth. Foul situation here, a little lopsided right now. Beaver Dam with just one foul in the game. And MAS is up to 6. Next one, Beaver Dam's going to be in the bonus. Donaldson off the inbounds pass, fires a shot, missed it, a little too strong. Rebound for Smith. Kimora Smith throws it ahead, but the pass is intercepted. Julka then had it stripped, but got it right back. She was stripped by Turner, but got it back. Now Gonzalez, bullseye from three-point land. How about that? 18-11. Kind of a wild sequence there. Beaver Dam's up 7, under 6.5 to play in the first half today. This is Allen, Ariel Allen to Williams, now feeds Turner. Back to Trotter. Into the left corner. Trotter trying to set a screen. There's a long cross-court feed, and Smith kept it in bounds. Takes a return feed. Now Rainbow 3 is no good, and that rebound there for the Golden Beavers. Ashley backing up near the timeline, trying to set something up with 5:49 to go in the first half. Beaver Dam 18, Milwaukee Academy of Science 11, and Ashley just threw that one into the second row of the bleachers, and that turnover will give it to the Novas. Hey, just got a nice shout out here from Jack Nortman, our good friend. Jack Nortman just checked in. Says, watching the game with my golfing buddy Tyson Carter. Waiting for Mike Tronson to join us for some golf. I'd love to do that. Go Beavers. Hey, Jack, how you doing, buddy? Good to hear from you. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, let's get together one of these days here when the weather is nice, and we'll play 18, all right? It might be next spring, but hey, there's a turnover. Another traveling violation on the Novas. My golfing days for this year and probably everybody else's might be done. I think they are done. Or close to it anyways. Let's put it that way. I didn't play that much this summer. Not as much as I played the last few years, which for those courses is probably a good thing. Didn't tear them up too badly this summer. All right, here's Ashley. 4:55 to go in the half. Donaldson blocked out of bounds by Trotter. Beaver Dam keeps possession. They'll inbound on the baseline to my left. This is going to be Ashley to throw it in. Julka, right corner three. Yes! Emma Julka with her third three-pointer. 21-11 as Beaver Dam has opened up a 10-point lead. There's a three at the other end. Oh, that's good. Cortland Guy. Now she's got a pair of triples and 8 points total. 21-14. Beaver Dam's lead at 7 right now. Approaching the 4-minute mark and counting of the first half. This is Ashley giving it on a bounce pass to Gonzalez. Back to Ashley. Nice thread the needle pass to Gook Connect and lost it out of bounds. She had an open lane to the basket, but she lost it out of bounds. And with 4:05 to go, in the first half. Novas will retain or get the ball back, I should say, off that Beaver Dam turnover. And this is Allen, Ariel Allen, over to Trotter. Faith Trotter feeds Guy in the corner. Cortland to Trotter, baseline jumper from about 10 feet out, no good. Rimmed out, rebound for Donaldson. Taya flying down the court, working the left side. 3 defenders there to kind of watch her. Now Ashley over to the right elbow. There is Jalka, backs up a little bit. Now she'll bark out instructions to her teammates, and Ashley will give it to Gonzalez. Dronick, we're just playing catch up top there. Yeah, Beaver Dam much more patient offensively tonight. And so far it's working quite well for them. Might have been a little too rushed at times last night. Now ball's loose, and on her rear end, Allen gets it to her teammate Jada Turner. Turner saved it from going out of bounds. They go up to the top of the key, 3 ball. It is no good for Faith Trotter. Rebound there, Donaldson. Everything but the finish for the Novas. 2:50 to go in the first half. Tip pass, Donaldson saves it. Now it's on the floor, knocked out of her hands. Fighting for it. Donaldson on her backside, saved it to Ashley. Jalka, Dronick, 3 on the left side, no good. And the rebound there for Smith. Everything but the finish for Beaver Dam. Here's a 3 at the other end. Short. Oh, wait. It bounced, and it looked like it was going to go in for a second. It did not. Portland Guy almost had a 3 there. 2:20 to go until the break. Got a football score here. 21-14. Beaver Dam up by a touchdown and an extra point. This is Donaldson in the lane. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. In and out. Rebound for Guy. Guy throws it ahead to Turner. Turner, right block, going in for a shot, got fouled and knocked down. So that'll stop the clock with just under 2 minutes left in this first half. Only the second foul of the game on the Golden Beavers. It was called on Ashley, her first. And here's Jada Turner at the free throw line. First one is no good. Jada Turner is the top returning scorer for the Novas this year. She averaged 16.4 a game last year. She did struggle a little bit at the free throw line where she was 43.7%. Also 24% from behind the arc. Got the second free throw. 21-15. Beaver Dam leading still, but this time by 6. There's a bad pass intercepted. That's Turner. Back the other way, off the turnover, and Turner lays it up and in. 21-17, just like that. It was a double-digit lead not too long ago. Now another bad pass, tipped and stolen, 2-on-1. And this is going to be a layup for Guy off the assist from Riley, and TJ Jalka wants to talk about it. Timeout called by Beaver Dam. Brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam under the red awning. 30-second timeout with $1:32 left in the first half. We're going to keep it right here and remind you that our next high school sports broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV comes your way this Tuesday night, November 26th. We've got girls hockey action for you as the Beaver Dam girls hockey team will entertain Stoughton on Tuesday night. Wade Bates will have the play-by-play with coverage starting around 6:45, opening face-off set for 7 o'clock. And don't forget, a week from today, next Saturday, November 30th, we will be broadcasting all 6 games of the ESPN Slam at the Dam here inside the field house. Boys basketball teams from all across the state will be here. 12 teams, 6 games. We'll have them all for you on Daily Dodge TV and simulcasting on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam just turned it over. And a pass ahead trying to lead Turner was too far. She could not keep it from going out of bounds. Beaver Dam catches a break there, but the turnovers here, you got to be a little more crisp on some of these passes. So Beaver Dam up by 2 now at 21-19. On the one call, that's all scoreboard. Donaldson was trapped near the timeline, got through it. Now to Julka. Julka giving it to Ashley up near the center circle. Under a minute to play in the half. Julka just trying to corral that pass against the 2-3 zone. Ashley. Bounce pass into Goot Connect. Got bumped. Out to Linsenmeyer for 3. Missed it short. Rebound is loose. Julka finds it, gets through traffic, and scores on the layup. Julka, 23-19 after she scores there. Now a 3 at the other end is good for Cortland Guy. Her third triple. She now has 13 points. It's 23-22. Beaver Dam's lead at 1. 23 seconds left in the half. And a foul as Ashley took a pass and crossing the timeline. Yeah, Cortland Guy, 3 triples. And she's got 13 total. But Ashley right now will head to the free throw line. Foul was on, let's see here. First free throw is good for Ashley. That's her first point of the night. The foul was on Cortland Guy, her second, team 7th. As I mentioned, Ashley made the front end of 2. And now the second one's on the way. Yes. Nothing but net. 25-22. Got a timeout called by the Novas. Again, brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam. Let's take a 1-minute break here on Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Back to live action. Apparently that wasn't a 60-second timeout. But anyways, Beaver Dam with the ball. 5 seconds left in the half. Julka down to Donaldson, left baseline. 2 seconds. 1. Donaldson for 3 at the horn. No good. And that's the way the first half comes to an end here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. We've got a good one at the break. 18 minutes down here inside the Fieldhouse. And on the one call, that's all scoreboard. At halftime, it's Beaver Dam 25 and Milwaukee Academy of Science 22. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up next. We'll take a 3-minute break. Back for our halftime report in just a moment here on Daily Dodge TV.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Halftime here inside the field house. Beaver Dam leading Milwaukee Academy of Science 25-22 on the one call that's all scoreboard. And tonight's game brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game is also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Offices, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Will make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainpark.edu/first choice. So a 3-point game at the break. 25-22. Beaver Dam leading the Novas from Milwaukee Academy of Science. Let's look at that first half individual scoring. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Emma Julka. She had 11 points, including 3 3-point baskets. So again, Julka leading the Golden Beavers with 11. Natea Donaldson had 5 for Beaver Dam. Lucy Gonzalez had a triple. She finished the half with 3, and then several players with 2 points each. Abby Gutknecht, Jalen Dronick, and Shea Marie Ashley, all with 2 points apiece for the Golden Beavers. Now looking at the Novas side of the ledger, it was Cortland Guy leading the Novas. In fact, she leads all scorers in the game with 13 at the break, including 3 triples. 4 points for Ariel Allen. She scored the first 2 buckets of the game for the Novas. Jada Turner had 3, and Jariah Riley with 2. Beaver Dam 0-1 on the season after last night's loss to Aquinas, looking to get its first win of the season. Meanwhile, this is game number 3 for the Novas. They are currently 1-1 on the season. I mentioned that, Beaver Dam, every game's important, but you look at their schedule, and after tonight, they don't play again for almost 2 weeks. Their next game is Friday, December 6th, when they host Oregon. And so that's going to be a long stretch, a lot of downtime there. Granted, you'll be able to have a lot of time to to work on some things, but boy, it'd be nice to have that good taste in your mouth for the next 13, 14 days if you can get that win. Gonna be tough. Got a lot more ahead of us here. 18 more minutes of basketball, but Beaver Dam right now with the lead at halftime. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is one of the largest employers in the region. Their compensation and benefit packages are among the most competitive in the area. If you have a passion for serving children or know someone who does, please consider applying to be a part of a great team that works together in common purpose on behalf of our kids and our community. 25-22 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam leads Milwaukee Academy of Science. We'll take a 2-minute break. Back for the second half in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care. Big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
All right, second half getting underway here inside the field house alongside my producer engineer Aiden Voigt. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam leading by 3 as we start the second half. Golden Beavers inbounding, and this second half is now underway. Here we go, 18 more minutes. Beaver Dam looking for win number 1 on the young season, and this is Ashley near the top of the key. Over to the left side, Jelka has it, finds Gonzalez coming around from the near side. Now back to Jelka, and Gonzalez takes it as they play catch. Here's Gonzalez. Now back to Ashley. 3 ball in the way, no good for Jelka, missed it short. And the rebound pulled down by Ellis Williams. Throws it ahead. This is Allen giving it to Guy. She had a big first half. Guy muscles in. Shot won't go. But Cortland Guy is going to go to the free throw line. All expenses paid. Have our first Beaver Dam foul of the half. This goes on Gonzalez. That's her first, team's first, as I mentioned. Cortland Guy, and the first free throw is no good. Guy averaged 7.8 points a game last year, 64.1% from the free throw line, 36% behind the arc. Second free throw is good. Guy's up to 14 points now in the game, leading all scorers tonight. 25-23, and a bad pass on the inbounds. Guy stole it and scored. And just like that, we're tied at 25 on the one call. That's all scoreboard. That's certainly something Beaver Dam's going to have to work on here in the downtime the next few weeks. There's Gutknecht. The defender went by, and then as she went up with it, she got fouled hard by Jada Turner. Yeah, we've noticed a lot of passes here that have been picked off, so Beaver Dam's going to have to be a lot more careful and not make the high danger passes and be a little more crisp with some of their passes. Abby Gutknecht drains the first free throw, so that unties the game back to a 1-point Beaver Dam lead, 26-25. One more for Abby. Second one is good. Abby's got a busy day playing basketball right now. As soon as this game's over, she's got to get ready for the Beaver Dam Area Orchestra concert, which is being held here at the high school tonight. Shot is up, out of bounds it goes, and it was knocked out by Julka, who just kind of stood there tried to stand there and hold her ground. She got knocked over. No foul, but she did knock it out of bounds. MAS keeps possession. Yeah, Beaver Dam Area Orchestra, their fall concert tonight, 7 o'clock. 3-ball left corner, in and out. That's no good for Williams. And Abby plays trumpet in that group. I used to play in that group myself for many years, trombone player. 3-ball, no good for Gutknecht. Donaldson, the offensive rebound. Back to Abby, and here's Gutknecht working right baseline, and she got fouled on her way up. Must have heard me talking about her. No, I wish all those musicians the best as they get ready to perform tonight. That's a great group. Like I said, I know. I was a member of it for many years. Gutknecht misses that free throw off the back iron. Erin Ebersol, I've known her a long time. She's the director of that fine organization. So if you're looking for something to do tonight that does not involve basketball, come on up here. 7 o'clock, they're going to have that orchestra concert. I believe it's 7 o'clock. Could be 7:30, but if you get here at 7, even if it is 7:30, you're not going to be late. So there you go. It is 27-25. Beaver Dam leading by a deuce. We're a minute and 37 seconds into the second half. Beaver Dam going to inbound. And Ashley saves it from being stolen away. Donaldson now in the right corner, being hassled by Guy. Up to Gonzalez, who swings it to the left. There's Julka, back to Ashley between the rings. Now Julka out on the elbow, decides not to fire one up. This is Gonzalez giving it to Julka, back to Gonzalez, post feed, and there is a shot up and in. Abby Gutknecht. She's got 4 points all here in the half. Actually, she's got 6 now, 2 in the first half, and now she's got 4 here in the second half. Beg your pardon. 29-25, Beaver Dam leads on the one call. That's all scoreboard. They had a drawing at halftime here tonight. The Beaver Dam girls basketball team had a raffle. They were giving away Brewers tickets, some Badger Marquette men's basketball tickets, and there's a steal, and also a grill, a nice grill Blackstone combo, I think it was. And there's Julka losing the handle on it, stolen by Guy, throws it ahead, 2-on-1 the other way. This is Turner. Turner giving it now to Riley. Cross-court lob taken by Allen into the lane. She floats it up. It's no good. And the rebound is going to be grabbed by Gonzalez, and we're going the other way. But, yeah, that drawing, they gave away those three prizes. Layla Linsenmeyer's mom sold me a couple of raffle tickets yesterday, and I said, these better be winners. Well, I tell you what, Aaron Linsenmeyer, they were not winners. Mine weren't anyways, but that's all right. I'll cut you some slack. It's all for a good cause. But I am not taking home tickets or a grill tonight. I was going to surprise my wife with a new grill, but it was not meant to be. Congratulations, though, to the winners. That's a good cause, supporting Beaver Dam girls basketball. Julka directing traffic from up top. Cross-court, near side feed. Ashley, pass. Ooh, that cross-court pass almost intercepted. And that's what I was talking about earlier. High danger passes as Donaldson drives and she gets fouled. Yeah, Beaver Dam's been making some high danger passes, and they're going to have to cut down on those. Well, you live dangerously when you go cross court on some of these passes. Donaldson, first free throw is good for Taya. She's up to 6 points now. Foul was on Jariah Riley. That's her first. In and out, no good. Donaldson missed the second, and Trotter the rebound. 30-25, BD over MAS on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Here is a shot up and in from the right doorstep. Jada Turner up to 5. 30-27, the lead down to 3 for the Golden Beavers as we approach the 14-minute mark and counting of this second half. Still quite a ways to go here. Here's Donaldson, turnaround Shea. Might have been, fouled. Okay, I was thinking it might have been partially blocked. No, even more than that. It was a foul on Faith Trotter, which is going to send Donaldson to the line. Hey, we got an email here. Christine, Skylar, and Lonnie checking in. Go Beavers, the Eberleys. They are regular viewers here on Daily Dodge TV, our good friends. Hello to all of you. Hope you're having a good night. And the next one is up, and it is good. Donaldson 1 of 2 that time. 7 points for her in the game. 31-27. Beaver Dam has the lead. MAS has the ball. Sports@dailydodge.com. If you want to send an email in tonight before the end of the game. Step back 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and it was grabbed by MAS. Turner then being hassled, fell down, lost the ball. Gukanek comes out of the pile with it, and there's a whistle. What do we have, foul or we have a timeout, jump ball? It was just a mad scramble. It's a foul. I didn't see, trying to see who it's on. Cortland Guy. Okay, so it's a Nova's foul. That's her third and the team's 6th. Beaver Dam's going to be in the bonus the next time around. All right, Julka calls out a play. She trots ahead. Ashley, again, a dangerous pass, almost picked off going cross court. Ashley on the near side, tried to go to Donaldson, and it was picked off by Allen, and then she got bumped as she was starting to head the other way. Yeah, I'm probably sounding like a broken record a little bit, but definitely want to be careful and clean that up a little bit. Those passes that we're talking about, Beaver Dam with some cross-court passes, some lobs and things, high-danger passes. They've been much more patient offensively tonight. You know, Coach Julka was talking about they might have been rushing a little bit too much last night. He says, you know, we want to play up-tempo defensively. There's a turnover. Beaver Dam takes it right back. He says we want to play up-tempo defensively, but we might want to slow things down a tad on offense. And they've been more patient tonight, much more patient. Julka misses the rebound, or misses the shot, and the rebound for Allen is what I was trying to say. Here is Turner, left baseline, knocking down Julka. That's an offensive foul. Julka, nice job. Referee was right there to watch that one. Easy call. 12:51 left to play, second half. Tight ball game, 31-27 on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. We'll get to some more emails here coming up in just a moment. As the ball is out of bounds, Beaver Dam turns it over. This one says, it's from Tammy Younger. Tammy says, go Lady Beavers, you got this. Tammy, thank you very much. Let's see what else we got here. Says, hey, Mike, looking forward to a new season for the play-by-play action. Happy holidays. Enjoy that Thanksgiving stuffing. There's a shot up off the backboard. No good. Linsenmeyer, the rebound. That's from our good friend Patrick. Patrick, boy, great to hear from you, my friend. He's checking in from St. Paul, which is, as he says in parentheses, not too far from my old stomping grounds in Brooklyn Park. You are correct, Patrick. You are not too far from the old neighborhood. About 20 minutes away. Here's a three-ball rainbow shot, too strong for Ashley. Rebound, Allen comes out of there with it. Sports@dailydodge.com. We'll get some more emails in a moment. Allen missed the shot, got her own rebound, then got fouled. She got hammered on her putback and hit the deck. She's being helped up and looks like she's going to be okay. She landed on her backside. Gutknecht picked up the foul. And that means free throws. So here's Allen at the charity stripe. And the first one, no good off the back of the rim. We only have a combined 3 field goals in the second half thus far. We're about 6 minutes in. Yeah, defenses have forced, on both sides tonight, have forced quite a few turnovers. Probably one of the reasons the score has been held down a little bit. Allen connects on that one. She's got 5 points, 31-28. Beaver Dam with the 3-point lead on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Here's Donaldson trying to get it across, and she does. Double team now inside the line. She's trapped along the sideline. Did they get a timeout? Yes, Beaver Dam got timeout. Brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings under the red awning. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. We'll keep it right here. A couple of emails to get to. This one says, tuning in from Richmond, Indiana. UW Stevens Point women's basketball just finished beating Aurora University to improve to 4-1 on the season. Tomorrow we have a chance to go to 5-1 with a win versus host Earlham College. Let's go BD. All the best from our good friend Ed Salatel. Ed, my best to you and the family. I hope everybody's doing well. Great to hear from you, by the way. Safe travels. Oh, look at this. Hey, Mike says, JT call here, cheering for the girls, and Coach Megan from Madison. Miss seeing y'all, and says, go Beaver Dam girls. JT, I hope things are going well for you down in Madtown there at Edgewood. I hope the semester's treating you well, and basketball too. So good to hear from you, my friend. 31-28 as we're back to live action. Beaver Dam with possession. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Would love to hear some more emails here before the end of the game tonight. This is a good one. I wouldn't go anywhere, folks. If you're tuned into this, stay near your device because this is not decided. Dronick with a turnaround jumper is no good. Gonzalez, did she save it? She threw it in, and Dronick could not grab it. Instead, it was grabbed by a Nova's player who was on her stomach and saved it to a teammate. Now Williams for three. Oh, she got it. Ellis Williams with a cold-blooded three. And we are tied at 31 on the one call, that's all scoreboard. What did I just say? This is Dronick blocked from behind. It's out of bounds, but it's going to stay on this end. She was blocked by Trotter from behind. 31-31. 10:46 left. An exciting finish this is going to be. Nice way to end our 2024 Beaver Dam Showcase. Linsenmeyer just took the inbounds pass. And look out as she's going to be stripped by Turner. Ball's loose. Turner picks it up. Here's a three on the way for the lead. It's no good. And Linsenmeyer rebounds the miss by Cortland Guy. Novas were looking to jump in front on that three. Didn't get it. Ashley, bounce pass to Gonzalez, right corner. Back to Shea, and now Shea Marie sends it up to Linsenmeyer. Back to Ashley, just inside that timeline. Linsenmeyer takes the lob, and now Ashley has it, directing traffic from above. Linsenmeyer out on the wing to Gonzalez, fakes the three, sends it over to the elbow. Bounce pass into the lane. Ashley feeds Gukanek, lob pass out. Linsenmeyer for three. It is no good off the front of the rim. Donaldson grabbed the rebound. And there was a foul, it looks like. As Jelka's getting ready to check back in. 9:59 left to play in the ballgame. And we are all even at 31 apiece on the Gruber Law Office's one call, that's all scoreboard. Donaldson is heading to the line. But first a substitution as Guy checks out. Trotter checks in. And first free throw is good for Donaldson, and that breaks the tie. 32-31. And the second one's on the way. Yes, for Donaldson. 9 points on the evening for Natea Donaldson. 33-31 Beaver Dam. Had a nice email last night from Taya's AAU coach. Bill Riley checking in last night. And he was very complimentary about our broadcast. So are you sure you were watching the right broadcast there, Bill? I'm just giving you a hard time. Great to hear from you last night. All right, this is Trotter to Allen for three. Banks it home. Oh, my goodness, the bank is open on Saturday night in Beaver Dam. Allen makes it 34-33. Novas. Now Guconnect is blocked. And here comes MAS and a whistle. We have a timeout. We do. Timeouts brought to you by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings, located under the red awning in downtown Beaver Dam. We'll keep it here with 9:11 left to play in this second half. Well, the Beaver Dam area is a great place to raise a family for many reasons. A top-notch educational experience is one of those. Did you know that Beaver Dam is home to some of the best performing elementary schools in the state of Wisconsin? Multiple elementary schools exceed expectations in state performance metrics, and one of them ranks in the top 3% of all K-5 elementary schools across the state. To learn more about how to make sure your child has access to the best opportunities in the region, visit our website at www.bdusd.org or follow us on Facebook. Mike Tronson, Aiden Voigt. We are here at the BDHS Fieldhouse on this Saturday evening, and we are in the middle of a heated battle, a spirited contest between visiting Milwaukee Academy of Science and host Beaver Dam. Right now, the Nova's on top of the Golden Beavers, 34-33 on the one call that's all scoreboard. Trotter will inbound. And the Novas, with that 1 point lead, will try and add to it on this possession. And Allen takes a handoff, goes in for a shot. Fouled, I believe. Looks like they're going to get Gonzalez, who was trying to impede her progress, and going to get called for the block. So Allen will head to the line. First one is good. 35-33, 2-point game at the moment. Another one's on the way, yes. 36-33, one possession game, Beaver Dam down 3. Guconnect, nice pass to a cutting Donaldson in transition. Missed the layup, but she got fouled. So Beaver Dam working it up the court in a hurry. And for Jada Turner, she's now up to 4 fouls and 9 team fouls. First free throw good for Donaldson. Donaldson has 10 points in the game, 5 of them, no, beg your pardon, 6 of them now from the line. Now make it 7 from the line. And there is a timeout called by Milwaukee Academy of Science. Beaver Dam was starting to go the other way. They had stripped the ball. We're going to take off, but that is for naught because a timeout is called. Brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. They're located in downtown Beaver Dam. And a reminder that we've got girls high school hockey coming your way on Tuesday night here on Daily Dodge TV as the Beaver Dam girls hockey team will entertain Stoughton. 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock, the opening face-off this coming Tuesday night. Wade Bates will be on the call for that one. Boy, Beaver Dam girls lost a heartbreaker last night in their season opener by 1, but they'll be back at it on Tuesday. And next Saturday, we are here all day. I should say Aiden's going to be here all day. I'll be here for part of it for the ESPN Slam at the Dam boys basketball showcase. All 6 games next Saturday, broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Julka just knocked the ball out of bounds. Novas will keep it. 8:36 left to play in this one, and it's 36-35. MAS by 1. Shot is up, no good. Trotter the rebound. Reverse layup, no good, but got fouled. Kelsey Golden missed the first shot. Rebound was grabbed by Trotter and got fouled on that reverse layup. So Trotter standing at the charity stripe and connects on that first one. That's her first point of the night. Trotter about 76% from the free throw line last year. Averaged about 4 points a game. And missed the second. Rebound for Ashley. Ashley now to Julka. She'll bring it across. Shea Marie to Gonzalez, right corner 3. Off the mark. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by Kimora Smith. Smith racing ahead. Behind the back dribble. Smith floats one up. Missed it wide right off the backboard. Donaldson clears the glass. And she got tripped up from behind. Look how Donaldson. Oh, she gets right back up. And got her feet tangled, I believe, with the defender. So it's 2 the rest of the way for Beaver Dam because that's the 10th team foul on the Novas. Second personal on Riley, and that first free throw is good for Taya. Boy, Donaldson can have her mail forwarded to the free throw line. She's been there so much tonight. And she makes that, and not only has she been there, she's been making the majority of them. And that's a good sign. 37-37. We are tied, 7:54 left in the game. Tied at 37 apiece. And we've got a whistle, and looks like a foul here on Beaver Dam. It's going to put Milwaukee Academy of Science in the bonus. Gukenek picked up a foul. So that is her 3rd personal. And I mentioned it's the 7th team foul on the Golden Beavers. We have a lot of free throws down the stretch here. First free throw, no good. That's front end of the bonus, actually. So Beaver Dam gets the rebound because the Novas, in a kind of a 1-3-1 half-court trap here, they had gone back. They had nobody up near the free throw line to rebound. But they did get the ball off a turnover, and they bring it right back the other way. Beaver Dam in man-to-man defense here, as per usual. Don't stray from that too often. Once in a while, maybe. 3-ball Allen. Over the defender. It's off the rim, no good, and Gonzalez swipes it away. Takes the rebound. Ashley Chalka looking down low into the left block. Nice move through traffic. Gukenek missed the shot off the backboard. Donaldson the rebound, kicks it out. Gonzalez up to Ashley. Now Shea Marie Ashley. Bounce pass finds Julka. Julka, another bounce pass back to Donaldson in the lane, and as she tried to attack the basket, there was contact. And oh, by the way, stop me if you've heard this before, Natea Donaldson's at the free throw line. I mean, my goodness. The foul was the 3rd on Riley. She's going to get 2, and there it is. First one is good. Forward her mail to the free throw line. Second one is good. $15 points for Donaldson, 11 from the free throw line tonight. Allen got tripped up, actually stripped by Julka. She got it to Ashley. Ashley's fouled as she tried to go back in transition and lay it up, and in she got fouled. So, Shea Marie Ashley with an all expenses paid trip to the free throw line after a foul by Smith. Again, it's 2 the rest of the night for the Golden Beavers. And the first one is good for Ashley. Boy, lots of free throws here, especially in the second half. Most of them by Donaldson, but if Beaver Dam pulls this one out tonight, this is going to be a big reason why, because they have gotten to the free throw line a lot. And they're making them. And there's another make. 41-37, 4-point lead. Still a long way to go. 6:40 and counting left. Portland Guy. Guy had a big first half, but a little more quiet here in the second half. Bounce pass. This is Riley to the corner. Allen missed that 3 too strong. Williams tried to get the rebound and could not handle it cleanly. It's out of bounds. And that means Julka will inbound for Beaver Dam. Here's Julka through a double team, fell down as she was getting it to Goot Connect. And Abby Goot Connect will step to the line. Abby tonight, 6 points thus far, and first one is no good. One more for Goot Connect. The 6-foot junior, and next one, yes. One of two that trip. 42-37, Beaver Dam by 5. Allen will trot it ahead. Across the midcourt stripe she goes. One hands it over to Guy. Guy back to Williams, who had to race to the timeline to corral it. Now here's Ariel Allen once again. Guy trying to, Williams tried to set a screen. She does. Allen, one-handed off-balance shot in the lane. It's no good. Goot Connect threw it back in, but right to Allen, who puts it up and scores. Ouch. That one kind of backfired there. 42-39. Beaver Dam's lead is at 3. We're down to 5:39 and counting left in the ball game. Donaldson spinning. Past the defender. Oh, the spin to the tin for Donaldson. What a move. 44-39. Golden Beavers in front on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Williams muscles in. In and out, no good. Rebound, a putback is good. Jada Turner followed that shot, got the offensive board and the putback. 44-41. Beaver Dam's lead is at 3. 5 minutes and change left in this one. What an entertaining game it's been. As I mentioned earlier, a nice way to end this showcase. We've had some lopsided games in this showcase, but this is not one of them. Donaldson muscles in, missed the shot up the rim. Ashley the rebound, put back, no good. Donaldson offensive board, count the putback. Natea Donaldson, outstanding. 46-41. Back to a 5-point Beaver Dam lead. Here's an NBA three, and it's well short for Ellis Williams. An air ball as it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Golden Beavers. 4:31. We talked about all these free throws that Donaldson has made in this game, but a couple of big buckets here lately. And how about that spin to the basket a moment ago? That was something. That was something. And then you had the offensive rebound here on the near side just a moment ago. My goodness. Big time plays. Big time plays from a big time player. Donaldson's got, I know she has at least one college offer, scholarship offer from UW Milwaukee where her older sister plays. She might have one or two more that maybe I'm not aware of. She's a good player though, that's no doubt. Scramble, loose ball. There are bodies all over the place. And as they uncover the pile, looks like a football game, as they uncover the pile. And Milwaukee Academy of Science is going to come away with the basketball. All right, Guy with a bounce pass to Allen, right of the circle. Feeds Trotter. Pass was tipped, but Trotter somehow corralled it. Now Guy into the lane, off balance, shot no good. She got fouled with 3:46 left to play in the game. Clock is stopped for the moment. Cortland Guy will head to the charity stripe. This foul is going to go on Layla Linsenmeyer. And the first free throw is no good. Missed it off the front of the rim. One more coming up. Got it. Cortland Guy gets one of two. 46-42, Beaver Dam by 4. Bad pass is intercepted. This is Turner. Out for 3, yes! Jariah Riley hits a triple, 46-45 now. 1 point game, Beaver Dam in front. Linsenmeyer waiting for a pass at the other end and scores on the right doorstep. The defender got there too late. Linsenmeyer, they found her down there, and she was able to score 48-45. Beaver Dam by 3 now. Oh, what a crazy game. 3 minutes and change left. Shot is up. Oh, that one's going to go. Jada Turner, tough shot on the baseline, floats it up and in. 48-47, Beaver Dam on the one call. That's all scoreboard. 2:52 and counting left. Here's a three for Donaldson. Oh, she got it! A three-pointer for Natea Donaldson from the left side. Timeout. A full timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back after this on Daily Dodge TV.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the ball game. 51-47, Beaver Dam leads on the one call. That's all scoreboard. Milwaukee Academy of Science with possession off the timeout. And this is Turner for 3. Off the rim, it's no good. Gutknecht the rebound, throws it ahead to Julka. Julka now going to let traffic go by and finds Ashley up near the scorer's table. She's through traffic, blocked out of bounds by Trotter. Beaver Dam will keep possession. Natea Donaldson, 17 points in the second half, 22 in the game, and 11 of those 22 have been at the free throw line. What a night for the junior. Loving it. Ball out of bounds. They were trying to get it into Donaldson. It was not back out. Natea Donaldson, 22 tonight, 11 from the free throw line. All right, I'll try here as we've got an inbounds pass. And look out as we have a whistle. Ball was knocked loose. So we've got a foul here. It's going to send Julka to the line. Are you able to? It's getting late here. 2:13 to go. We have a little delay here, but Julka is set to go to the free throw line. It's been a tight one pretty much the entire way tonight. Julka's free throw is good. Emma Julka tonight had 11 points in the first half, 3 3-point baskets. That free throw makes it 12 points. Now she's got 13. (53-47) in favor of Beaver Dam. On the one call, that's all scoreboard. 2 minutes to go. Shot is up off the rim, no, but a foul And Jariah Riley is going to go to the free throw line with $1:59 left. That's the fourth on Gutknecht. And here's Riley, trying to pull her team a little bit closer. And that first one is no good. Second one coming up here for Jariah Riley. 61% from the free throw line last year, averaged about 3 a game. And the next one is no good. Rebound for Donaldson. 1:55 and counting. Left to go. Gonzalez. Bounce pass to Ashley. Beaver Dam maybe try and play keep away here a little bit. Jelka bounce pass over to Donaldson in front of her own bench. Back to Jelka. Now feeds Ashley. 1:40 and counting left. And there's a foul on Allen. So, again, it's been 2 shots pretty much for the last 4 or 5 minutes here for the Golden Beavers as the Novas are well over the limit. Here's Ashley. Missed the first free throw. Linsenmeyer checking back in, going to replace Gutknecht. And Ashley's going to do one more. That one is good for Shea Marie Ashley. 54-47. Speaking of Shea Marie Ashley, I see that here's a pass, and off the hands of Kelsey Golden. Trotter saves it. And here's a 3-ball. It is no good for Cortland Guy. Rebound for Ashley as she works it ahead. 1:15 left to go. Beaver Dam with the ball in a 7-point lead. 3-ball left corner, short for Linsenmeyer. Out of bounds it goes. Yeah, speaking of Shea Marie Ashley, I see that her older sister Layla is one of the Beaver Dam assistant coaches this year. In fact, this staff that TJ Julka has put together has 3 former Beaver Dam girls basketball players. Layla Ashley is one of them. Bella A-Striker and Megan Call are all part of the staff. Quinn Heinz is the JV coach. But nice to see some former players on the staff here for Coach Julka. 49 seconds left. Beaver Dam by 7. Just trying to hang on. Allen in the right corner. Drives inside the circle. Floats it up. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound Donaldson. She's back the other way. 37 seconds left. Through traffic. Baseline she goes. Pulls it back out. Smart move, and a foul is called. There you go. That's how you do it. And 2 free throws coming up here for Donaldson. Donaldson right back to the charity stripe. She could find that free throw line in her sleep. She could find it blindfolded after this one tonight. 54-47, and that free throw is no good, the first of 2. Remains a 7-point game, 32.6 to play. Second one is good. So she gets 1 of 2 on that trip. Here's a spin move. Allen floats it up. It's no good. Ashley's got the rebound, fouled with 21.9 to play. Or is it a jump ball? Oh, I think it's a jump ball. Yeah, they called it a jump ball, and the arrow says it goes to Beaver Dam as they lead 55-47 and 21.9 to play. And they throw a baseball pass in. Donaldson trying to catch up to, she could not. So they turn it over with 19 seconds left. The Novas will get it back, but right now they're down by 8. So it's a 3-possession game and only 19 seconds left. Here's Allen. Out to Golden. 10 seconds left. Golden through traffic, and she scores, and MAS calls timeout. Kelsey Golden scores, and the immediate timeout. 7 seconds left is all, though. And this timeout brought to you by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Stay with us, because coming up at the conclusion of our game, we'll have our post-game show. We'll get TJ Julka up here for an interview. We'll get his thoughts on this one. We'll run down the final scoring numbers from tonight. We'll look ahead to what's next for the Golden Beavers on this young season. And that's coming up here in just moments on our post-game show. Thanks for being with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV. It's been a fun weekend here to kick off our winter sports season in earnest. We are going to be out and about all winter long. Boys and girls basketball, boys and girls hockey, wrestling, you name it. Beaver Dam gets it in. I don't think they're going to foul here, are they? Now they do it with 5.4 seconds left. And so why not? How about it? For old time's sake, let's put Natea Donaldson back at the free throw line. And see if she'll put the icing on the cake, as it were, with 5.4 seconds left. All right, first free throw is good for Natea. What a monster second half for Donaldson. Next one's on the way. No good. Rebound for Williams. 3 seconds left. 56-49 Beaver Dam. 3 at the buzzer for Allen. It's no good. That's the horn, and this one is in the books. Your final from the field house on the one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 56, Milwaukee Academy of Science 49. Beaver Dam gets its first win, and congratulations to head coach TJ Julka as he earns his first victory as head coach. We're going to take a 4-minute break. We'll take a 4-minute break, come back for our post-game show right after this 4-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
And welcome into our post-game show here on Daily Dodge TV. Mike Tronson with you alongside Aiden Voigt, producer and engineer. 56-49, your final score as Beaver Dam gets its first win of the season, knocking off the Novas of Milwaukee Academy of Science. We're going to get head coach TJ Julka up for an interview in just a few moments. Well, we wait for him to join us up here in the broadcast area. Let's run down the individual scoring from this game. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Natea Donaldson. Huge night for Taya. 24 points. She led all scorers in the game. She had 19 of those 24 in the second half. And of those 24 points, 13 of them came from the free throw line. What a monster effort. Also in double figures, Emma Julka with 13. She started hot. 3 3-point baskets in the first half and 13 total tonight. 7 points for Abby Gutkanek. Quality minutes tonight for Abby Gutkanek, and she goes for 7. 5 points for Shea Marie Ashley, all from the free throw line. Lucy Gonzalez had a triple in the first half. She finished with 3. Jalen Dronick with 2. Layla Linsenmeyer with 2 tonight for Beaver Dam. Meanwhile, for Milwaukee Academy of Science, they had several players in double figures. Cortland Guy leading the way, 17 points. 13 came in the first half. It was Ariel Allen with a dozen tonight, and 8 of her 12 came after halftime. It was Jada Turner with 9 for the Novas tonight. 5 points for Jariah Riley, including 1 from downtown. Ellis Williams had a 3, and she finished the game with 3. Kelsey Golden with 2, and Faith Trotter chipped in a free throw as she finished the game with 1. And with the win, Beaver Dam improves on the young season to 1-1. Meanwhile, the Novas dropped to 1-2 on this season. The Novas have a busy week next week. Tuesday night, they'll be at St. Thomas More for a 7 o'clock game. And then next week, Friday and Saturday, they're going to be at the Brookfield Central Thanksgiving Shootout. They'll take on Waupun on Friday. On the Saturday, they'll play Bang. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, as I mentioned, they do not play again for almost 2 weeks. Friday night, December 6th, they'll be back here inside the field house as they're going to take on Oregon. And so a little bit of downtime now for them. We've got TJ Julka heading up to the broadcast area. We're going to get him a headset, and we're going to get his thoughts on the game here tonight. Here comes Coach. We'll give you a headset here, TJ. Thanks for coming up, by the way. Appreciate that. Let's get you all settled here. Can you hear me okay in there, Coach?
I can.
And I can hear you. Congratulations, and congratulations on win number 1 as head coach. How does it feel? I mean, it's got to feel good.
A lot better than a loss. No, it was great. Again, what we were concerned about, and we talked about it, was how our legs were going to be today in comparison to yesterday. And obviously, the fact that they played a zone so much probably helped us a little bit that way. It's hard to play against a zone, of course, but, you know, in the case of we didn't have to work quite so hard running around. You know, you're doing a little more small movements. Mm-hmm. So that probably helped us a little bit as far as our stamina. And we did a much better job tonight of not pushing. Several times, and was an emphasis this morning and this afternoon about, hey, when we get a rebound and we want to run, we got to look up and see how many defenders are there in comparison to how many offensive players. And several times we got across half court and then pulled it back, which is what we really want to do.
Yeah, you know, it was very noticeable tonight that the girls were, versus last night, much more patient on the offensive side. And you had told me that prior to the game. You said maybe at times last night we were a little too rushed. Tonight it was noticeable that you were much more patient.
Right. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just we really talked about it. We knew they would we assumed they'd play a 2-3 zone against us. You know, and that was a really good opportunity for us to play against. You know, one of the weird things about this weekend was we saw all 1-3-1 last night almost, and we saw all 2-3 tonight. So now we have stuff on tape, which is going to be nice because we can really rep some things and talk about what things we want to do differently against those. But again, you know, we had a little stretch there where we, you know, got a little bit loose with the ball, you know, against their full court trap. And once we kind of got people squared away on where we wanted them, we got a lot better at it. So, again, stuff we can put on tape and really rep to say this is how we want to do this, and this is what we don't want to do, and be better for the next one.
Natea Donaldson, what a night she had.
I don't even know the score.
24 points, 19 in the second half. And if I counted right, because there was a lot, I didn't use a calculator for this, but I've got her for 13 points from the free throw line.
Love it.
I joked on the broadcast. I said, folks, she's going to have her mail forwarded there because, my goodness, I mean, but she was getting to the line, and the team was getting to the line a lot, and you were making, and that was key in this game.
Yeah, we knew actually early in the second half, we assumed they might lose a couple players to foul out.
Okay.
And so we kind of quietly talked about it. We didn't want to kind of announce it to anybody, but there was a timeout, and we basically said, hey, 4 and 5 are in foul trouble. They're two good players. If we can get, just be really strong with the basketball and take, and I even mentioned to, a couple of the players that if you can take a charge and you're okay in fouls, you only got 2 and it's late in the game, take a shot at one. And if they call it on you, we'll be all right. So.
And you did take at least 1 or 2 charges that I saw during this game. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I was begging a few times for early. I felt like there was some, some chicken winging going on.
Yeah.
And I kind of talked to the officials about, hey, she's got to keep her arm down. And they said, we'll watch it, Coach. Now, they never called it. But, that's, at least I got to try.
Hey, that's exactly it, right? Got to play the game, right?
Right.
No, Donaldson was huge tonight. Emma had another nice. She got you sparked early with those threes in the first part of the game. 13 points for her. But, in addition, you had Abby Guconnect was really key tonight. She had 7 points, kind of a quiet 7 points, but again, in a game that was fairly tight.
Right.
Those were big 7 points. Shay Ashley had 5 points from the free throw line. Shay Marie was out there hustling all night long for you in the guard position. So, we could just go up and down the list here. A lot of key contributions once again.
Yeah, loved what we did. Again, like I said last night, it's going to be different people, different nights.
Right.
Natea's likely going to score a lot of points. We know that. But the other ones, I think there's going to be some things. Now, it was key for Emma to make some threes early because that really kind of puts a team on edge with their zone. And later in the game, I could hear them saying, "That's the shooter." And when you make your first couple, it's really crazy. As a coach, when I've seen coaches do this over the years, if you miss the first 3 threes, they kind of want to stay in it more. They're like, let them shoot. Even though by the end of the game they might kind of end up where their average is, but when you make the first couple, a lot of times it changes like how comfortable everyone's with it. So in this case, though, obviously they stayed in it quite a bit. I really think if they would have stayed in their man, I made a comment that I think we can really beat them on their man because we were really getting some good cuts out of the man. But again, they kind of must have recognized as well that it may not be the right team to do that against. So,
every game's important, and I was looking at your schedule. You don't play again for a while.
Yeah.
And so, how big is it to get this one? Not only for the first win of the year, your first win, but to have that good feeling, that good taste in your mouth, because now you've got some downtime for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. We talked about it last night. You asked me, was I happy about having it the next night?
Okay, well, now we can answer that question.
Now
right?
I'm very happy about it, of course. Yeah, so, if you think about it, what's really great now is now we don't have to dwell on what happened this weekend. It's, hey, we came out 1-1. We did a nice job. We learned a lot about ourselves. This week of practice, Thanksgiving week, we can just focus on catching wind, making sure we're taking a lot of shots, and less install of things. These first 2 weeks for a new staff, it's all about install. So we spend a lot of time on just making sure this is what we want to do in this situation. Now, I didn't call everything. They didn't execute it right all the time, but that's okay. That's something that we'll work on and get better at. But again, to have 2 full weeks of practice before our first conference game, I'm thinking we'll be even a much better team at that point.
I mentioned this on the broadcast. I was talking about the staff that you put together, Quinn with the JV team, but there are 3 former players on your staff. We've got Megan, of course, Megan Call. You've got Bella A-Striker and Layla Ashley. How valuable is that to have those former players that have been in these situations on your staff and able to work with these girls?
Invaluable. All 4 of them are invaluable. Obviously, as a new coach, I'm leaning on all 4 of them. We were talking about this. We're a team as a coach as well. So as a coaching staff, so this is all of our win, definitely. This is, and for me, when I knew that, but Megan was the first one to join the staff, and then Bella and Layla, being former players, I was just like, I want to take this culture, and I want the old players here. That's super cool. Some of these girls, also, Bella played with the juniors and the senior. So she's not far removed, and
No, she's
1
not.
year out of playing college basketball. So that's a really good opportunity for us as well, that we have someone who's been there. I actually can't wait till she can actually not be injured. She's got a foot thing.
She's got a foot injury, doesn't
she's got a
she?
foot
Yeah,
issue.
hope
Now,
she's-
but I'm actually excited about her kind of working against our starters and Layla as well. I kind of want them to kind of body them up a little bit.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I was talking about them a little bit in the second half, and yeah, how neat that is, for those girls to be, around some former players that have been through these battles, and they're experiencing what they did just a few short years ago.
Yeah, I mean, really cool. Obviously, Megan was at the beginning of the run, the really great run, and then Layla and Bella, were obviously in that run. So again, what their experience is invaluable. Like I said, I've never been a girls' high school basketball player, so there's things that they know that I don't.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight. So, it's got to be nice for you, first win as coach, but the first win in the season, that's big. And we'll look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks when games resume. In the meantime, got to wish you and your staff, your players, a very happy and safe Thanksgiving, and it's been a fun weekend.
Yeah, it has. Really, great thing that we set up here. Really, thank you to all the coaches and all the teams that came here. It's been great, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and it should be good.
Appreciate that. Thanks for coming up, Coach. I appreciate it.
Mike.
And have a great weekend. All right.
Go Beavers.
All right. That's TJ Jelka, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the post-game show here. Thanks, Coach. Really appreciate it. Again, the final tonight, 56-49, as Beaver Dam knocks off Milwaukee Academy of Science on the second day of this Beaver Dam showcase. As I mentioned, Beaver Dam's next game is coming up in about 2 weeks on Friday night, December 6th, here inside the Fieldhouse, as the Golden Beavers will entertain Oregon at 7:15. I'm just looking ahead here. That game is going to be broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV and simulcast on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Our next high school sports broadcast is actually this coming Tuesday night. Girls high school hockey, as Beaver Dam will entertain Stoughton. 7 o'clock opening face-off, 6:45 pregame on Tuesday night. Wade Bates will have the call of that one. And then join us on Saturday next week, November 30th. All 6 games of the ESPN Slam at the Dam boys basketball tournament will be here on Daily Dodge TV and simulcast on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. We are looking forward to that. Going to be a lot of fun. So with that, we want to again thank our sponsors that make this broadcast possible. And they include our presenting video sponsors, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Columbus Family Dental, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law Office, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Moraine Park Technical College, Beaver Dam Unified School District, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Again, your final on the one call, that's all scoreboard, 56-49, Beaver Dam knocking off Milwaukee Academy of Science. And with that, we wrap it up. We want to thank all of you for being with us tonight and all weekend long. And to you and yours, I wish you all a very safe and a very happy Thanksgiving holiday week. Aiden Voigt, great job tonight as always. Aiden Voigt, our producer and videographer. For Aiden, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from BDHS. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.